Kia ora everybody, my name is Marc Ludlow. I work for Philippa Wright at Wright Wool in Waipark. I've been here for just about 3 years now. My job here consists of mainly classing the wool, but I do other jobs like driving the forklift, driving the trucks, everything in the store really, but yeah, my main job is to class the wool. Before this job I was in the shearing sheds for 20 years. I rouseyed for 2, pressed for 2 and shore for 16 years. So I've pretty much grown up in the wool industry since I was 15 years old. It's when I left school, so I didn't have many qualifications when I left, but I've learned a lot, in the last 23 years being in the wool business, which is great and it's real fascinating. My job here mainly consists of me classing the wool and trying to put lines together for farmers so they get the best returns that they can. It's a very rewarding job. We might have 5 or 6 different farmers and they've all got similar wool, but they don't have enough bales to put up in a 20 bale main. They might only have 4 bales each or 3 bales each or something. And for me to be able to group them into a line and get the test results come back and the test results are good, that it's a very, very rewarding thing for me, and it gives me confidence that I can do a lot more. But I'm still learning, but it's just it's a great feeling knowing that you've pretty much got the micron and the yield spot on. Micron is the fineness of the wool, and that's measured by that gets sent up, or we core the wool and the core samples get sent up to the test house, and the core samples get tested for the micron, which is the fineness, and the yield. The yield is the leftover good wool after it's been washed. The yield might be 82%, so the farmer's getting paid for 82% of the good wool. The rest of the wool's, it's the VM and the grease and the dirt and that's been washed out of the wool, and then it gets tested for colour and vegetable matter. Like, all our wool usually sells very, very well because we've been trained to group the wool so good, and the buyers love it. Like, we've had no issues with the buyers or the exporters. They think it's good, and we always get a little bit more than everybody else, just because of the experience that we've got in here, and that's been handed down to me from Shane and Philippa. So yeah, I've still got a lot to learn though, but I'll get there. I'd love to end up being the store manager in here, or maybe even being a shareholder. Like, that's my aim goal, but I've got a lot to learn. But I'm glad that I've got good teachers in front of me, and I really respect what they do. They're brilliant people and good people.